Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. Our project is about the Home Healthcare Collaboration Tool. Our TA is Abhishek, our industry mentor is Kenji, our team members include Sergey, Sudhir, Srijit, Thomas, and Elder. Let's get started. So the primary project goal is to build and develop a technical solution that caters towards an online care platform which can facilitate communication between caregivers and patients. So the primary business problem here is caregivers generally tend to struggle when they try to give time to schedule an appointment to support any given individual. So there really is no set application that caters towards a patient or even a caregiver at the moment. So in order to assist Goodware LLC, our team has proposed and built upon a collaboration tool that aims to solve this broader business problem. So our team roles and contributions. So both Sergey and Srijit both have been project managers and QAs. So together they've organized the team strategy and also planned for development sprints. In addition, we also have Elder, Sudhir, and Thomas who are dedicated developers while also being QAs. So all three of these guys have built the main application while working together and working towards a functional application, building together the front end, back end, and middleware of the root of the application. In order to understand a primary business problem at hand, it's important to do research on the industry. So in this case, it would mean studying care providing firms. So from a business point of view, care providing is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and these firms provide care in all forms. They provide services such as babysitting, housekeeping, cleaning, etc. So while performing this research, we've realized there's actually gaps in care providing firms. These gaps include a lack of patient convenience, lack of emphasis on the user, missing a centralized system, and not catering towards certain types of patients due to compatibility issues. So essentially, we're not only catering towards patients and caregivers, we're also bringing in and trying to involve physicians and healthcare professionals into the picture. So in this process, we'd have to bring in and implement a three-way iterative feedback system between patients, caregivers, and healthcare professionals. So in order to understand our requirements fully, we've decided to interview CMS consultants and randomly selected end users. So prior to interviewing these individuals, proper debriefing, background, and context was provided. Two questions were asked here. So first, should there be a change to the way people provide healthcare today? And two, are there any improvements to be made in the field of healthcare to provide care for all? And pretty much the vast majority, about 75% of patients, saw that there was a need to improve healthcare and change it in some way, shape, or form. So 75% of CMS consultants actually showed approval to bring healthcare to home. And as a result, even end users, about 85% of end users randomly sampled, have also approved of the idea of bringing healthcare home. So this essentially indicates that there is a need for a proper caregiving, patient, and healthcare professional feedback loop. Clicking on this link here will take you guys to the website application, and this is where Sergey will take over and show you guys kind of the main features.
Here's the main page, which you're going to have this welcome screen and the small introductions to the topic. Then we have our next page is going to be about page. Just talk about the company as a whole idea of the project. Then we have another functions login. In order to start the website, like we have to register, and the registration is going to happen throughout your email. So let's say we can create something like here for a test patient, and we can create some our own email like HHCC. And now regarding password. Password we create unique. It has to be at least 6 digits. And just to show, like if I put like 1, 2, 3 something short, it's just gonna tell me that it has to be at least 6 digits. Also, another functionality, if let's say we create a website and we just put the name instead of like email, and I'm gonna put some password here as well, it's gonna tell me that email address is badly formatted. We have some like checks on our site that help to prevent like unauthorized users to get in. Now, so let's create this page so you can see it how it's gonna look. hhcc.com. And let's put password like something simple, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and register. Okay, so I know this patient already registered, so some of us during our backtesting already created this. So let's just do patient 1 and register. When we want to log in, there are also a few buttons here. So first one is home, which you can log out from here. Then you have about, same page as you saw before. But when you're already inside of the website, the dashboard show up. And this is the primary functionality to connect basically our patient and also parties that need to be here involved. So as soon as I go to dashboard, we have this calendar screen, and you can choose like monthly, weekly, daily use. So this is a brand new profile. In order to show the functionality, I would say there is a plus button right here. So I press plus and I can put a name here, like a task name. So let's just come up with something like easy, like shopping. And let's put like Costco. Just example, it can be modified. So you have this type of shopping here. We can create another one, day out or something. Like we can choose some famous restaurant which like family usually go together. Let's say like Rendezvous. Create. Here you have a bunch on the other side called people. So for people, you can actually like create different type of users. I mean, we can put like a son, just example, and short description, let's say like family. So in order to connect to the counterparty, the cell phone number is kind of important. So just for example, we can put like 7777, and you have your phone number right here. And then we can create some another party, let's say, doctor, and just like a physician. And here we can add another number, and it's created. So in order to show the functionality, let's choose shopping functionality. So we're now in November, and let's say tomorrow is Sunday, we would like to go shop. So I'm just dropping here, and let's say I would like to go to shop with my son. I mean, I'm as a user of this web page, so I'm just saying like myself, and I'm dropping here. So when I click on this, when I switch to daily view and go to Sunday, it shows up at 7 a.m. This task can be adjusted to the time when it's easier for me to be able to attend this meeting. Let's say like 10 a.m. or maybe 11 o'clock, and I want to make sure I drop it as well. So two of us in the same meeting, and after the meeting is created, it's gonna show up in agenda. So I know on Sunday, November 24, from 11 to 12, I'm shopping with my son. And let's say like we have some tasks that repeats. Like let's say we're going shopping on Wednesday, and maybe like next Saturday we would like to go out as a family, and I can drop my son, and let's create another task. Like I'm not sure we can create like follow up, and I create this, and like I just know like let's go like annual or something, and this follow up can be dropped here on Thursday, and I can attach my doctor like a physician. So the whole idea, like you can customize as you prefer this. It's just like let's say this annual, so I can like let's say if I go to annual or monthly, I can go to next month and I create the same task like in different day, just to remember that I still have appointment with this doctor in December, right in the Christmas. And then like let's say on the Christmas day, it's going to be like a family day, and it's called day out here. I also drop it here. Time, of course, can be adjusted as we go in our agenda. And agenda functionality is so good because it's like a planner, and you can easily map it. So as soon as you go to monthly view, going back to agenda, you have whole list. This is what happened since November 24 and going forward. I know time here can be adjusted as we go, but that's the whole idea that every day you have something happening. We create another page called patient, and at the moment it's kind of blank. But the whole idea, like we just saw about, like let's say like if doctor come or registered nurse come and they have no idea what's happening to the patient, maybe they see him first time. So instead of asking this repetition question like a name, age, weight, height, maybe like some blood pressure, you have everything already here displayed. And its power of computing, you can always put some charts if it's needed. So like, let's say like register you want to see how blood pressure changed like compared to last year, you might have it displayed somewhere here. Then drug allergies. So let's say if doctors comes and just instead of double checking if the person has some allergies, like even food allergies, it can be displayed right here with any miss like placement of incorrect drugs. Then diagnosis, maybe some surgeries, they also can be located here. And so if you have some illnesses and like let's say like person have like maybe cancer or something else and you need long-term treatment, it can also be located in their goals and just shows the progress as time passes under patient profile. And then of course it's logout functionality. So as soon as you kind of see all of it, you can log out and get back to main page, which is the login page.
The application overall, as you can see, is quite functional, very user-friendly, and simple to use. In addition, it's also innovative in the sense that it has a function that no other application in its industry has served before. So we're bringing together patients, caregivers, and healthcare professionals. Here's our Gantt chart, and throughout the span of 2 months, we've allocated about 650 hours of effort, and the project was performed in 6 different sprints, along with 6 different steps as well. Future plans and innovations consist of data encryption through HIPAA compliance, secure end-to-end instant messaging through PHI, and an integration of a chat feature between users along with a chat bot just to assist individuals with decision making, and an introduction of a payment portal. So this would greatly facilitate payment between the patient and the healthcare professional, as well as the patient and the caregiver, and also the addition of a task status dashboard. This would also greatly help with organizing, planning, and understanding the timeline of different tasks for any given user, whether it be a caregiver, patient, or a healthcare professional. And last but not least, thank you.